So what I like to do, I like to warm it in my hands like this, and then I start out by pressing it on the skin, and I'm just bringing my skin in close for you to see how this make my skin just looking dewy and hydrated. I like to just massage it on the skin, and the honest truth about this is that I like to use this overnight on my skin. And yes, it's also good to go under your eyes. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I am going to show you how to lighten and brighten the skin, how to clear hyperpigmentation from the skin. I'm going to be using two popular ingredients in this that are known to have to lighten and brighten the skin while locking moisture in the skin. That is going to give you more of a glass-like skin. So if you're interested in this video, continue watching. Before I jump in the kitchen, however, if you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notification on your phone so that each time we post a video, you get the notification right away. And guys, don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to thumbs up and leave your comments, of course, and don't forget to watch the video to the end. So now let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. Now my first ingredient is going to be petroleum jelly. And petroleum jelly has been used for centuries on the skin. Growing up, I use it as an ear oil. I use it as a body lotion. I basically use it for chapped lips, dry feet. We just use petroleum jelly all over the body. So what I'm going to do today, I am going to show you how you can lighten, brighten the skin with petroleum jelly and some other ingredients. So, and I'm going to be using about a teaspoon of the petroleum jelly. I'm going to place this in a bowl. Once it is in the bowl, I'm just going to shake it down like this. And what I like to do, I like to wake the petroleum jelly up, basically warming it up. We are just going to mix this petroleum jelly and it's going to start to look a little creamy. That is exactly how you want it to be. Basically mixing it to warm it up. Once this is done, I'm going to reach for my second ingredient and take a look at what I have here. Here I have some aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel also, just like petroleum jelly, has been used for centuries on the skin. For this recipe, you can use fresh aloe vera or you can use the store-bought like this one. Now, aloe vera clear hyperpigmentation on the skin. It helps to smooth the skin, good for a sunburn. Aloe vera also helps to reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. So we are going to add some aloe vera to the petroleum jelly. So right now I have a teaspoon of the aloe vera gel. I'm going to add this to the bowl, and let's reach for another teaspoon. So we're using 2 teaspoons of the aloe vera gel, and we're going to mix the aloe vera gel and the petroleum jelly together. Now, if you're using fresh aloe vera gel, go ahead and use 2 teaspoons. So go ahead and mix. So we are mixing, and we're mixing well, and you want it to look somewhat like this, nice and creamy. You can also choose to warm this if it's taking too much of a long time to just blend the two together. And now we're going to put this aside. Now let's take a look at my next ingredient. Here I have some turmeric powder. Turmeric helps to lighten and brighten the skin. When you use turmeric on the skin, it clears hyperpigmentation, but it also helps to get rid of dull skin. Turmeric is a spice and it is widely used in culinary. Now, we're not using a lot of the turmeric. Take a look at this. This is about a dash of the turmeric. This is all you need. We're placing this in our bowl. Now next we're going to reach for some hot water. Make sure the water is the boiling point. We're going to start out with about a teaspoon of the hot water. We're just going to mix this turmeric in. What I am doing, let me add it just a little bit more. So about 2 teaspoons, and I'm just gonna mix this in, mixing well. It's very hot, so we are brewing the turmeric, just totally brewing the turmeric like you would green tea. Now here it is. Now when you brew the turmeric like this, it also don't stain as much as if you did not brew it. So now that this is done, we're going to set it aside to continue to brew and cool. Now let's reach back for our aloe vera and petroleum jelly. Now to help us melt the petroleum jelly, I'm going to reach for a pot of hot water, and I'm going to place, be careful, you don't want the water to get in it. I'm going to place the bowl in the hot water, and I'm just going to hold it a little, and I'm just going to mix it. This is going to help to melt the petroleum jelly into the aloe vera gel much faster. So just keep mixing. As I said, be careful. So just mix. And as you can see, it's getting really nice and creamy. This is exactly how you want it to be. Really nice and creamy, melting the petroleum jelly in the aloe vera gel. So just keep mixing and take a look at this. This is what you're going for. You're going for this kind of a creamy consistency. Keep mixing. Keep mixing. Really nice. And next we're going to reach for our turmeric, and we're just going to pour it in just like that. About a teaspoon of our brewed turmeric. And now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to continue to mix. You want to mix this over warm water. Just keep, oh my goodness, this is coming nicely along. Just keep mixing. Everything is just blending in nicely together. We're looking to clear hyperpigmentation. We're looking to get rid of acne scars. We're looking to get rid of dark knees, dark elbows with this. Hydrating the skin while brightening the skin and clearing pigmentation. Now let me remove this from the warm water. Now once you remove it, you're going to keep mixing. The bowl is going to be warm, so be mindful of that. Now this is going to look almost like a scald egg yolk. That's exactly how you want it to be, guys. So just keep mixing, totally blending in the turmeric into the mixture. I'm going to add one final ingredient to this. Just a final ingredient to kick it up a notch. So let's reach for some star anise oil. Now if you do not have star anise oil and you have regular star anise, just brew one pad in the turmeric. Now star anise helps to tighten and firm the skin. It also helps to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. It's a very strong oil, so you do not need a lot. So all I'm adding to this is 1, 2, 3 drops of our star anise oil, and it smells amazing. And now let's mix this in. If you have pigmentation, striation, whatever it is going on the skin, and also the star anise have antibacterial properties, along with the turmeric have antibacterial properties. That's what makes this great for acne prone skin. Now when you set it aside, it might even get a little thicker. Not to worry, let's make it perfect to use on the skin. So now we're going to pour this in our container. You can also add some vitamin E oil to this recipe. I love using this on my skin. I like to use this on my knees and elbows. But when I'm looking for fast brightening on the skin, I like to use this. Now, so here we have our moisturizer, and I'm gonna use a little on my face. So let me put this down. Here it is. Just a little dab. You do not need a lot. You can put a lot on your knees and elbow, but if you're doing your face, you do not need a lot. Even if you're slugging, you don't need a lot. What I like to do, I like to warm it in my hands like this. And then I start out by pressing it on the skin, pressing it on the skin, and I'm just bringing my skin in close for you to see how this make my skin just looking dewy and hydrated. I like to just massage it on the skin, and the honest truth about this is that I like to use this overnight on my skin. And yes, it's also good to go under your eyes. Clear hyperpigmentation, hydrates the skin, brighten and lighten the skin. So this is how you use this moisturizer on the skin. And take a look at that. That's it. That natural glow to the skin. If you're out there and you're having dry skin, if you have hyperpigmentation, dark spots and blemishes, and you're looking to clear it up while getting your skin to have this dewy glass-like look, this recipe is for you. So go ahead and make this one. Remember, this is also good for your dry elbows. It is also good for your dry knees. You can use this on the neck. You can also use it if you have dry hands. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to share. And remember, if you're new here, guess what? Don't forget to subscribe.